Hey, good cold morning. Here's Bob Miller from San Diego, California, Fiesta Island. I'm sitting here with my buddy Andy, and it's freezing, man. I'm freaking cold here. But today's day 332 of practicing gratitude success by naming at least one person every single day, and you know the drill. So today I have several people, again, as usual. But what I did today, I posted 3 posters of ladies who I'm going to mention here today that they created and or shared. But the first one I want to mention is a girl from Buenos Aires, Argentina, who's actually doing this gratitude thing just like I'm doing here. But her name is Pamela Diazgranados. Now, Pamela created a page called My Source Adores Me. And right as of yesterday, she's already got 1,000 members liking her page. So go and check that out. It's really cool. It's all about the teachings of Abraham. If you don't know who Abraham is, just go on Facebook, check out Abraham, or Google Abraham Hicks. Well, I'm not going to explain it. You just do it, but it's a good way to make yourself feel better. It's a good way of looking at the bright side of things and coming from your source energy. And I like to do that. I like to tap into it. For me, it's God. Same thing, God, love, that whole source is right there. The other ones are Jewels Dvorak. She created this. She always really cool things. She writes down Jewels all the time. And Jewels is just she's just an amazing woman who has a really deep connection that she can actually see things. Like she actually said she's seen the little Paris incident kind of before it happened. And I mean, I totally believe her. She's an amazing girl. Another one, Julie Rodgers, who shared something on my wall yesterday, a poster that she sent to me, because she just went through a life-threatening situation just a couple of days ago, where her carotid artery erupted and she almost died. And so she was really appreciative that I was saying. I said I was concerned for her safety. Of course I was, but I named all of these women before a number of times, and I just named her just recently the other day because she's reaching out, doing a whole bunch of things for young cancer survivors. She's just a really cool person, just an amazing girl. Check them all out. Send them all friend requests, or just follow them. They're just amazing women. Karine Renaud, somebody who just reached out to me yesterday. She's a marketer. I know her through the whole My Lead System Pro connection. She's a really cool person. She reached out to me, and we spoke a lot just about marketing things. She's actually from Quebec. Cool person. I like the fact that she took some time, and she wasn't just like, here's my link. She didn't even send me her link. She would just tell me what she does. She was asking me about my goals, and I like people like that who are they're thinking about you more than just like trying to sell you something. But people like that are really cool. And then I've got I've been asking people to write down why you're grateful for yourself, because we're creating this. We're not creating it, but we're expanding on a culture of raising the confidence level of people, to help people become more to have more self-confidence in themselves, to help to believe in themselves. Because if you believe in yourself more, if you love yourself more, then you can start helping more people. It's all about this whole momentum of growth and of growth, appreciation, imagination, improvement, expanding, learning, loving, laughing, surrounding yourself with other people who are on the same journey or a similar journey, keeping things simple. I like to keep things simple, and sharing. So some other people that I want to mention who've been responding to this, good friend of mine, Mary Espinoza. She's just posting cool things all the time. I really appreciate that, Mary. Angie Markley Cerda. She's actually gone for a couple of days. She's traveling, and she's out of contact. But she would be posting things if she was here, because she's a really close friend of mine. Angela Dennis, another Angela Dennis. She commented. Sitara Ahmed has been my friend for 5 years. Joanie Parfinski. I wrote some names down so I wouldn't forget them. Jeanette Rodriguez. Sandy Springer from South Africa. Who else? Joanie Parfinski, did I mention her? Gayla Phillips from the UK. These are just amazingly cool people. Tracy Eakley Gaylor, been my friend for about 5 years. A nurse, stroke survivor. As are some of these friends are stroke survivors, or Connee Stanek-Hancock is a cancer survivor. She's out there running marathons. It's just so cool that people are just doing so many cool things. Karen Waldke, Petra Moreno Frasca from Tennessee. She ought to connect with Jewels Dvorak, because she's from Tennessee as well. Rebecca White, and I think that's it for today. But you, all you people who are going to get tagged in this video, all the people I didn't mention, because I can't mention everybody, but there's every day there's so many cool people, and you come into my life. You post after my when I put pictures of my granddaughter Molly and my other children. Thank you so much for being just a big part of my life, and you're just helping me to grow, and then all of us together we can help other people to get more confidence in themselves and help them to share. Because if you start sharing, then we create this whole momentum of change, of positive change, and that's what we're doing in our 90-day Wealth Builder Plus Mastermind as well. If you want more information about that, come in and join us on there. And if not, just go ahead and sign up for a newsletter on my webpage at bobmillersuccess.com. And we're going to do this whole thing. We're going to do this whole thing together. We're coming into the month of December, so let's just get this momentum going right into 2016. Okay, so thank you. I love you. I'm grateful for you. And what are you grateful for yourself about? What's so cool about you? Because you are enough. You are amazing. You are. Think about it. Just think. You might have somebody told you you weren't good enough at some point, but you are. You've done 10,000 things to every one thing that you're not proud of. So focus on those 10,000 things. Oh, before I go, I want to share one thing. Julia Rodgers wrote down, and I'm going to share this after I post this video. I'm going to share what she wrote down yesterday. She wrote down sort of like a little things that she intends, that she wants to do, and she just wrote down all of these things about her life, things she wants, like love, gratitude, just all of these things that she wrote down, and she made them public. So I shared it yesterday, but I'm going to share it again after you get this. And I did that this morning when I woke up. I went into my journal. I have like 3 different journals, so I was writing into 3 of them all today. But I did that as well. I wrote down some of the things that I really want in life. I want love. I want to be loved. I want to create more finances. I want to create more freedom. I want to create more abundance, more gratitude in my life. I wrote all those things down. But do that thing. And the other thing that it was really cool to do, something that I always recommend to do, is write down a love letter to yourself, and then put that into a protective sheet somewhere, so you always have that. But do the cool thing that Julia Rodgers did, and I'll share that today so you can check that out. Okay, so anyways, I'll talk to you tomorrow on day 333. Bye-bye.